I'm gonna show you how to make 6 projects from just one 2x4. Let's get into it. All right guys, here we have it. All of the pieces are cut up, they are planed, they are jointed, and all of them are about a 1/2 inch thick. And then we've got 2 other pieces that we have not cut down yet, and we'll see what we do with those. But let's just jump into it. Make sure you draw out your plans. These are very rough sketches, but these are all the projects, and I got something to go off of. I guarantee you, these will not come out the exact way I planned, but that's okay. So we're gonna start with the couch console. So the first thing we're gonna do is take 2 pieces and cut them down to 3 inches wide. All of these are 9 inches long. So we got 3 at 3 inches wide, and the excess of those will be 2 pieces that are 3/8 inches wide and 9 inches long. And then we're gonna have a piece that's a little under a 3.5 inches wide. That one's got a big divot in there, so that's gonna be on the underside, so you'll never see it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue those small 3/8 inch cutoffs to either side of this, because we need this board to be at least 4 inches wide. That's how big our couch arm is, so it has to fit over it. And glue those 2 3-inch pieces to those sides, and then we'll be done. All right, the next project holds your toilet paper. So we've got 1 piece that is cut at 6 inches, 2 pieces that are cut at 4 inches, 1 piece that's cut at 4 3/8 inches, and then we've got 1 piece that is 7/8 inches by 7/8 inches, and it is about 5 inches long. So I'm gonna start by butting the 6-inch piece to the 4-inch piece. The 6-inch piece is gonna sit on top of the 4-inch piece. Once we get that glued up, probably do some brad nails just so this goes faster. Then we'll go ahead, we'll round over the edges on this toilet paper roll thingy, and then we'll get that placed where we want it. Well, that's gluing. You can go ahead and put a butt joint with the other 2 pieces, the 4-inch and then the other 5-ish inch piece, and then we'll put the whole thing together after. Just gonna let that clamp up, sand it, stain it, and we'll be done. Next project is a little lantern. We did a video on a bigger size lantern recently. Check that out, it's really cool. I made it from just 2 2x4s. But this is just gonna be a mini version. This piece is 13 inches long. I'm gonna cut it into 4 pieces that are 4 inches long, and then we're gonna cut some more strips from there. Go ahead and watch the video we did on making a full-size one of these lanterns. I'm pretty much doing the same exact thing, but you should go watch that one. It's a good one. All right, the next project is something to hold your headphones. I call it a headphone holder. So we're using 2 pieces. One is 9 inches long, one is 13 inches long. So the first thing we're gonna do on these is take those rounded edges off. Then we'll have about 3 inches of width. And then we're gonna take the 13-inch piece and we're gonna cut about 3 inches off of that. Then we'll have 10 inches left of this, and then we're gonna cut down even more. So we'll have 8 inches left of this, and we'll have 2 pieces, one at 2 inch wide, one at 3 inch wide. Now we got 4 pieces cut, one at 8 inches, one at 9 inches, one at 3 inches, and one at 2 inches. So now I'm making a mark 2.5 inches in from each side. Then I'm gonna line up that 3-inch piece in the middle there. I'm gonna use some speed set wood glue, see how fast that actually sets. Glue that piece in. Now, I'm gonna flip it over, and I'm gonna put this bigger piece right behind it, and I'm just gonna glue that right to the back. Last piece we have, we're just butting it up to the top, and we're gonna go ahead and glue that over that edge grain there so you have a little bit of a stronger joint. And yeah, just glue that, clamp that down, and then we'll come back, sand it and stain it, and this one will be done. So the next project is a mail holder. We need a mail holder, so we're making it. So the first thing we're gonna do is we need 3 pieces that are 11 inches long, 3 1/4 inch wide, and of course, 1/2 inch thick. We need 2 pieces that are 11 inches long and 1 3/4 inches wide, and of course, again, 1/2 inch thick. We're also gonna take a scrap from that toilet paper project. This one is 5 inches long and 2 inches thick and 1.5 inches wide. We're gonna cut little triangles on the scroll saw with this, and that's what's gonna give that slot the angle. So we're just gonna need 2 of those from that little scrap piece from the toilet paper. What we're gonna do is we're gonna glue 2 pieces that are 3 inches wide, and also one of the pieces that is 1 3/4 inches wide together. That's gonna be our back. And then the slot is gonna be the other 2 pieces. So we're gonna glue the other 3-inch piece to the piece that's 1 3/4 inches wide. I'm just gluing up these little triangles here, and then I'm gonna place them and put that front part on, and then I'm just gonna hold it, give it some pressure for a while. It's kind of hard to clamp an angle like this, so since I'm using the fast drying glue, just gonna kind of hold it here for a minute or 2. Then I can let go, let it sit and set, and then we can sand, stain, and be done with this one. All right, this last one is as simple as it gets. You're gonna use last piece of wood you got. This one's about 4 inches by 3 1/4 inches. And all you're gonna do is take it over to the table saw, set that blade 3/8 inches high, and then set your rip fence 3/8 inches away from the blade. And then you're gonna go through on one side, flip it around, go through on that other side, and then you're gonna flip the whole piece around. So now you're making a perpendicular cut to the last two you just made. Cut it on one side, flip it around, cut it on that other side. You're gonna do those 4 cuts over and over again, moving the rib fence 3/8 of an inch away every time. That way you'll have these perfect cuts on all 4 each time until you get to the middle. Then you can kind of eyeball it for the middle or make 2 closer cuts like I did on the top. And you're gonna wanna do a good amount of polyurethane on this because you're gonna want it to be waterproof since it'll be in the shower. There'll be soap sitting on it. I'd probably do this with a hardwood if I was gonna use this in my shower, but we're making 6 projects from 1 2x4. They can't all be bangers. We'll get them all sanded, then we'll stain them, then we'll show you all of them, what they do, how they look, and yeah, stick around. While we're staining these, I wanna tell you guys about our second channel, Just Builds TV. Just like the name says, it's just builds. They're satisfying builds, cool builds, so make sure that you guys subscribe to that because we'll be posting videos there every now and then. But don't worry, we're not going anywhere on this channel. Still doing Tuesdays and Fridays. So make sure you subscribe to us if you haven't, because we know a lot of you haven't. Please subscribe. Why are you not subscribed? Gonna briefly talk through each one of them, show you how we're gonna use them. So let's just go into number 1. Number 1, we got the mail holder. I think this is pretty self-explanatory what we're gonna use this for. Mail, not much to say, really easy. This one probably took the most wood, I think, and it was a lot of glue ups. But yeah, here it is, mail holder. Went ahead with the linseed oil, just kind of made that grain pop. So yeah, easy enough. Couch console, one of the most useful things that we've had in our apartment, but we broke it, and now we made a new one. This one, really easy to make as well. Obviously, you have that little glue up there to make sure that this is wide enough to go on the couch arm. If you've got a thinner couch arm, maybe you don't have to do any glue ups at all besides these 2 sides. But I think it was a good use of wood, especially because this one had this divot out of it where that other grain popped out. So that'll just be on the back side. Went ahead with a light honey walnut stain, and this thing came out really cool. These are great projects to sell. The only problem is you have to customize them, say people, what's the size of your couch arm? Because then I gotta make it to that. But these are great selling projects and always something useful, especially if you want to give it as a gift. Merry Christmas. And we've got the mini lantern. If you guys want to know exactly how to build this, but a bigger version, check out our video. We'll leave that in the description. Big one from 2 2x4s, and that one came out really cool. But it's just a little version of this. You can put a candle in it, you can put a little light in it. Just kind of a cool little project. Use some of your scraps up, so that's a perfect project for scraps. And yeah, I don't know, it looks cool. These things always come out really cool. I don't know if I made this soap tray comically large or if the soap is comically small, but soap tray, really easy to make. Went ahead and put some polyurethane on it like we said we were going to because these need to be waterproof since it'll be in the bathroom all the time. But yeah, really easy, small scrap wood project. You could probably make, I'm gonna get 36 of these from 1 2x4. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's the guess. Yeah, got the slits there so then when the water comes down, it can actually get through because you can actually see through it. So yeah, really easy project. Like I said, if I was gonna make one of these to sell, I'd do it out of hardwood, but pine's fine too. This is a project made out of necessity. This is a headphone holder. I saw the thing on Pinterest and I was like, that's pretty cool. We could definitely make that out of some scrap 2x4 pieces. So I like this little bottom shelf here because you can put your phone on it too. So you've got your phone, you can put pencils, pens, a little notepad or something, but there's just a little desk piece, something so your headphones aren't just laying on the table. And yeah, I wish we didn't have this piece here with the divot in it, but I realized after we put it together, it was gonna be there. But it's a 2x4 project. It's not the end of the world. And on to the last one. This one is my favorite. I saw this one on Etsy a while ago and I was like, I gotta make this because right now my toilet paper thing is lame. It's just a bar. But 2x4 project, super easy to make. This thing came out really nice. I'm glad we stained it this color because I like that mahogany look. And you got your candle there or like your poopery stuff. You got some like perfume or something. And of course, got the section, put your phone on. You could, you know, put other things. I don't know, like a notepad. You guys probably take notes while you're pooping. You guys seem like the pooping notes type. I don't know. I apologize. But here it is, guys. You've got the toilet paper thing, and then you've got the little knob there so it doesn't fall over. But you can easily get it off and then back on. Oh, sorry. Forgot I had a burning flame. All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Comment down below any other videos you'd like us to make, and I will see you in the next one. That's not a pencil, that's a straw. Guys, if you like that video and you want to see 100 woodworking projects that we made, click right here for that video. And if you want to see how we made that lantern, but bigger, click right here for that video.